Hi, this is Nujat Anjum. In this class, we will discuss about the carbonium ions or carbocations. In our previous class, we will discuss about the reaction intermediates or reactive intermediates. This carbonium ion, it is also be a reactive intermediate. We already know the reaction intermediates or reactive intermediates are formed by the homolytic or heterolytic bond fission. This carbonium ion, it is formed by the heterolytic bond fission. This is the example. Here Z, it is an atom or molecule which is having more electronegative, as compared to the carbon atom. Here what happens? There is a bond is there between carbon and the Z molecule or atom. Here there are two electrons are there, and this is the covalent bond, and this bond is breaks heterolytically. That is, here Z is more electronegative, that's why the two electrons are shifted towards the Z atom or molecule, and it gains a negative charge. Because of the loss of electron, the carbon atom gains positive charge. That's why this carbon atom, it is called a carbonium ion. Carbonium ion. Carbonium ion or carbocation. Carbo means carbon, cation means the ion which contains positive charge. That's why carbonium ion or carbocation means here the carbon atom which contains positive charge in a organic molecule or in a organic reactions, in a organic ions. This is the structure of carbonium ion. We will take sp2 hybridized carbon atom here. This is our carbon atom, and this carbon atom contains a positive charge. That's why it is a carbonium ion or carbocation. In sp2 hybridization, 3 hybrid orbitals are there and 1 unhybridized pz orbital is there in sp2 hybridization. We already studied in the previous class about sp2 hybridization. Here what happens? 3 hybrid orbitals are there and 1 unhybrid pz orbital is there. The electrons, each hybrid orbital contain a single electron, and the unhybridized orbital, it is also contains a single electron. But in carbonium ion what happens? The electron which is present in the unhybridized pz orbital, it will be loses. That's why the unhybridized pz orbital will become an empty orbital. It will become an empty orbital. This empty orbital makes the carbon atom electron deficient, and it creates a positive charge on the carbon atom. This empty pz orbital which creates an electron deficiency on the carbon atom, and it makes a positive charge on the carbon atom. This is the overall structure of the carbonium ion or carbon cation or carbocation. Okay, the carbonium ions are named after the parent alkyl group and adding the word carbonium ion or carbocation. This is the example. Here this is CH3, it is methyl group, and CH3 plus means it is methyl carbonium ion, and this is ethyl group C2H5, it is an ethyl group. Here positive charge is there on carbon atom, that is it will be called as ethyl carbonium ion. In the same manner, this is isopropyl carbonium ion, and this is t-butyl carbonium ion. The name of the carbonium ions are named like first parent alkyl group is named, after that the word carbonium ion is adding to the name, that is methyl carbonium ion, ethyl carbonium ion, isopropyl carbonium ion, and t-butyl carbonium ion. Here methyl it is the parent name, and finally we will add carbonium ion to the parent name. This is how the carbonium ion will be named. Stability of the carbonium ion. The stability of carbonium ion is influenced by the two effects. One is resonance, another one is inductive effect. Here we will discuss about first the resonance effect. This is the resonance effect of the carbonium ion. This is our allyl carbonium ion. In allyl carbonium ion, what happens? The double bond which is present here, it is shifted to this carbon atom, and the positive charge which is there here, and it is shifted to this carbon atom. And what happens here? This carbon atom gains positive charge and the double bond will be shifted here. Again this double bond which is shifted to this carbon atom, and this positive charge is goes to this carbon atom. Then again this form will be this structure will be formed. This is the resonance what happens in the allyl carbonium ion. Because of this resonance, this allyl carbonium ion is more stable than the propyl carbonium ion. We will discuss about the propyl carbonium ion. This is propyl carbonium ion. Here what happens? Only single bond is there. There is no double bond is there. That's why there is no resonance will be occurs. And that's why this propyl carbonium ion, it is less stable as compared to the allyl carbonium ion. This is another example for the resonance carbonium ion, that is benzyl carbonium ion. We already know the benzene ring, it is having resonance structure. This is our benzene ring. Here what happens? One methyl group is attached to the benzene ring, and this methyl group contains a positive charge, and here this bond is shifted to the carbon atom. This positive charge is shifted to this carbon atom, that is the carbon atom which is present in the ortho position, and this form will be occurs. Here what happens? Again the bond is shifted to the carbon atom which is present in the ortho position, and this charge which is shifted to the carbon atom which is present in the para position, and this form will be occurs. Next what happens? The same thing, the bond is shifted to the this carbon atom to this carbon atom, and the charge it is shifted to the carbon atom which is present in the para position to the carbon atom which is present in the ortho position, and finally we will get this structure. Here also this bond will be shifted to this carbon atom, and this charge is shifted to this carbon atom, and finally we will get again this form. This is the resonance of the benzyl carbonium ion. Benzyl carbonium ion, it is also stable carbonium ion as compared to the propyl carbonium ion because of the presence of resonance. Because of the presence of resonance, the benzyl carbonium ion which is more stable as compared to the propyl carbonium ion, and the allyl carbonium ion, it is also be more stable as compared to the propyl carbonium ion. We will discuss here the naming of the carbonium ion. And here one thing we will discuss, this is a primary carbonium ion. It means this carbon atom which is attached to one methyl group. The carbon atom which is attached to one methyl group and two hydrogen groups. That's why it is called as primary carbonium ion. And here what happens, there are two methyl groups are there. That's why it is called secondary carbonium ion. And here three methyl groups are attached to the positively charged carbon atom, and that's why it is called as tertiary carbonium ion. And the stability is increased by the positive inductive effect. We study the stability of the carbonium ion. It is depends on the two effects. One is resonance, another one is inductive effect. Here what happens, the positive inductive effect makes the carbonium ion more stable, and the negative inductive effect makes the carbonium ion less stable. The example for the positive inductive effect is, that is methyl groups or alkyl groups. Alkyl groups are the example for the electron releasing groups, and the halogens are the example for the halogen, that is bromine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, fluorine, and the NO2 group. These are the example for the electron attracting groups or electron withdrawing groups. The electron releasing groups like alkyl group, these are the alkyl groups. The alkyl groups makes the carbonium ion more stable. That's why tertiary carbonium ion is more stable as compared to the secondary carbonium ion, and secondary carbonium ion it is more stable as compared to the primary carbonium ion. This is about the stability of the carbonium ion. The stability of carbonium ion is increases like this. Tertiary carbonium ion, it is more stable as compared to secondary carbonium ion, and secondary carbonium ion which is more stable as compared to the primary carbonium ion. Here this is primary carbonium ion is less stable and less stable than the secondary carbonium ions, and secondary carbonium ion is less stable as compared to the tertiary carbonium ion. This is about the stability of the carbonium ion. If the carbonium ion it is attached to a electron attracting group like Br minus bromine or nitrate group, then which causes the carbonium ion less stable. This is about the carbonium ion. In the next class, we will discuss about carbon ions or carbon anions. Okay, thank you.